Welcome back, fellow young Sheldon enthusiasts. Today, we're diving deep into Season 7, Episode 9, unpacking every delightful detail and hidden gem. From Sheldon's latest scientific musings to the ever-evolving dynamics within the Cooper family, join me as we break down the latest installment of everyone's favorite prodigious physicist journey. Mandy offers Georgie a way to change one of his signature traits in young Sheldon's Season 7, Episode 9. Things are still going well for the newlyweds despite facing some hurdles at home since coming back from their honeymoon. As young Sheldon fixed its Meemaw and Sheldon plot hole by teaming them up again, Connie's business partners moved to the McAllisters while the Coopers dealt with a plumbing issue at home. That said, the couple is facing a tough road ahead, especially with Audrey determined to break them apart. Young Sheldon Season 7 Episode 9 opens with Sheldon getting a box from his former instructor in Germany. He finds out that he is formally listed as co-author of a paper in a prominent physics journal, but his family seems to be more understanding of Missy's academic standing. President Hagemeyer is attempting to figure out how to package the material in order to maximize school donations, suggesting that it may even be beyond Dr. Linkletter's comprehension. Sheldon's accomplishments, though, are being noticed by others, including college admissions officials. George and Mary receive visits from recruiters from Princeton, Stanford, Harvard, and MIT within a few days, with Caltech and MIT following closely behind. George and Mary start meeting with each representative and playing them off against one another once George realizes how beneficial it could be for the family to retain an asset like Sheldon over an Ivy League university. In addition, Dr. Sturgis makes his highly anticipated comeback in this episode. He hasn't appeared on the program much since breaking up with Meemaw in Season 3. He returns with ease to his scientific partnership with Dr. Linkletter, who shares Sheldon's confusion over his paper's theory. Hagemeyer assigns them a difficult assignment: do all it takes to retain Sheldon at East Texas Tech. Hagemeyer encourages the two to instill reasons for Sheldon to stay, since they are well acquainted with him from years of having to provide for his family and know what they can do with the funding Sheldon would probably receive for his work. Focusing on Sheldon's dislike of change, Linkletter and Sturgis highlight how little trouble staying put and being nearer to his family would cause him, even if they are aware that their own physics department is unfit for purpose. Young Sheldon Season 7 Episode 9 also shows Audrey criticizing Georgie's actions while he resides with them. While all of this is happening, this time it's his speech, listening to what he says as he tries to feed little Cece to Georgie. Audrey implies that Cece's southern drawl will hinder her ability to communicate clearly, and that she will have greater options in life if she can do so. Georgie initially brushes it off, but she soon starts to feel increasingly awkward. Georgie confesses, and Mandy realizes that Audrey has said something. As he looks to Missy's textbooks for guidance on kicking bad habits, Mandy assures him that she will teach him the material herself. Even though Georgie occasionally misunderstands, Audrey is pleased with his improvement in a short period of time, and is determined to continue on it for Cece's future. Those around Sheldon start to provide opposing views, even if he doesn't initially appear to be too shaken by having to choose a college. George claims it would be silly to not attend an Ivy League university, but East Texas Tech is determined to maintain its hold on Sheldon. But Sheldon is able to use this preparation to focus on two institutions, MIT and Caltech, once Linkletter and Sturgis eventually confess their actual feelings. Fans of The Big Bang Theory will be shocked by Sheldon's ultimate choice, though, as he chooses MIT as his graduate school. George and Sheldon, eager to get off, take off for a visit, but are soon stranded in a snowstorm. Sheldon decides right then that he'd prefer to check out Caltech instead, based only on the weather.